Whenever we see the Nike Mercurial football boot, our mind sometimes instantly goes to Cristiano Ronaldo. And for the old folks that have followed football for a very long time, whenever they see the Puma King boot, their minds goes to either Maradona or Pele, or sometimes Johan Cruyff. And the Adidas Predators, who do you see? Well, I'm seeing Beckham or Zidane. And what about this one? The Copa Mundial. It's also synonymous with referees or coaches. It's one of the most durable football boots you can ever find. Yes, made from kangaroo leather. But why are some faces forever linked to certain football boots? Today, I'm taking you back to the fascinating story of how football boot endorsement began. My name is Abdul Rashid Zakari, and this is the Offside FC. You know the game, but this is the story behind. Before Champions League, before the Premier League, or even the FIFA World Cup dominated the globe, the biggest international sporting stage was the Olympic Games, and that's where modern sports endorsement was born. Not in football, but in athletics. It all started with two German brothers called Adolf and Rudolf Dassler. They ran a shoe company initially, and then until later, they went their separate ways and hated each other for that due to one or two reasons. Adolf went on and founded a brand known as Adidas, the three stripes company we know today. And Rudolf also launched Puma. But here's the twist. These brothers weren't just in business competing with each other. They were in a psychological war. Each wanted to outshine the other, and to them, nothing screamed success louder than having the world's best athlete wear their product. At first, endorsement was simple. The brothers handed out free products to athletes hoping they would wear them during competition. But then it got messy. They started secretly paying athletes under the table, because at that time, it was illegal for athletes to earn money from endorsement. The real chaos unfolded at the 1968 Olympic Games, where Adidas made a genius move by setting up a production facility in Mexico to produce their product. This was to cut shipping costs, dodge custom delays, and gave them a home field advantage. Puma, on the other hand, were not so smart, but they produced their wares elsewhere, but to get them into Mexico became an issue. Apparently, Adidas paid off the Mexican custom officials to slow Puma's shipment, giving Adidas first run to top athletes to wear their products for the event. Puma eventually got their items out, but had to do something drastic for athletes to wear their product. So, on Olympic event days, the Adidas and Puma staff were seen carrying envelopes stuffed with cash, sometimes as high as $100,000, offering money and product to athletes to ditch their other brand they had already agreed to wear their product. And the athletes were free to do that without any legal repercussions, because there was no contract binding them to wear the product at all costs, and it was even illegal to pay an athlete to wear the product. So if an athlete decides against wearing a product, despite agreeing something earlier, there was nothing that the brands could do. So after the Olympics Games in Mexico, authorities realized there must be a solution to this, because it was becoming a whole mess. After deliberations, the rules were relaxed and endorsements became legal. Suddenly, player boot deals could double their salary. So Ronaldo's Nike Mercurial Vapor and Beckham's Predator and all those iconic partnerships exist today because two brothers turned rivalry into a global marketing revolution. Without that feud, football boots today would just be leather and studs. No magic, no legacy, just shoes. If you love football's hidden stories like this, smash the subscribe button. We dive deep every week. Hit the bell so you don't miss our next video. And tell me below which boot icon duo is your favorite. Ronaldo's Mercurial Vapor or Beckham's Predator, or which one? See you next time. Bye-bye.